Number 1. The 1970 Ford F-150 XLT pickup, offered for $5,500 in San Jose, California. This truck has clearly seen the road, with a staggering 909,400 miles on the odometer. But don't be fooled by the mileage. Underneath that number lies a classic American workhorse that stood the test of time. Finished in a clean white exterior, this pickup still turns heads with its vintage body lines and unmistakable Ford styling from the early 70s. The truck sits on a long bed platform, pairing function with form. It's equipped with an automatic transmission, making it an easy cruiser once it's back on the road. Inside, the green interior adds a nostalgic contrast, though it does show its age and will need some attention to match the potential of the exterior. According to the seller, this was a project truck in progress, something they had big plans for. The foundation was set. It was coming together, piece by piece. But as life often goes, time ran short and priorities shifted. Now, instead of sitting unfinished, this classic is up for sale, waiting for someone else to take over and bring the vision to life. Mechanically, the truck was running while the project was active, but it's likely in need of a once-over before hitting the road again. For the right buyer, someone who knows what these old Fords are capable of, this is more than just a truck. It's a blank canvas. Whether you're restoring it to showroom condition, turning it into a weekend cruiser, or building out a rugged daily, this F-150 is a worthy starting point. The seller makes it clear. Only serious buyers. This isn't just a quick flip. It's a labor of love that deserves the right hands. If you got the passion and maybe a little grease under your nails, this 1970 Ford F-150 XLT could be the perfect addition to your garage. Number 2. The 1978 Ford F-150 FX2 regular cab pickup, listed at $6,000 in Edinburgh, Texas. If you're a Ford enthusiast or just someone searching for that sweet blend of classic styling and hands-on potential, this might just be the pickup calling your name. Under the hood, this truck is powered by a 351 Windsor V8, paired with an automatic transmission, a solid combo known for durability and performance. And the seller hasn't just let it sit idle. This rig has seen some fresh attention. Several key components have already been replaced or upgraded, including a new battery, alternator, master cylinder, brake pads, a high-rise intake manifold, and a 4-barrel carburetor. On top of that, it's got a new fuel tank and mechanical fuel pump, setting the stage for a strong revival. Visually, it's dressed in a classic blue exterior that shows character, with some expected rust on the hood and top of the windshield. Honest signs of age that don't take away from its presence. The interior color isn't specified, but given the condition and upgrades, this truck is already partway down the path to becoming a weekend cruiser or a full-on restoration project. According to the seller, it just needs a solid weekend of work to get it roadworthy again. And if you got the tools, time, and a little elbow grease, you're looking at a very achievable transformation. This truck isn't currently driving, so it will need to be trailer home. But once it's running, you'll have a vintage V8 powered F-150 that's both classic and cool. Whether you're restoring for resale, building a vintage daily driver, or simply chasing that satisfying feeling of bringing an old machine back to life, this 1978 Ford F-150 might just be the project you've been waiting for. Number 3. The 1993 Ford F-150 regular cab short bed, offered at $8,900 in Humble, Texas. This isn't just a reliable old pickup. It's a well-kept driver's truck with character, power, and a touch of weekend flair. Under the hood is the trusted 4.9L inline-six paired with a manual transmission, giving you full control of that classic driving experience. It's a single cab, OBS old body style, short bed, 2WD configuration, a combo that's getting harder to find in good shape. The current owner, the third on record, bought this truck in November 2023 with just 93,000 miles on the odometer. Today, it reads 112,000 miles, and those extra miles weren't wasted. This truck's been enjoyed and maintained with care. It's got a Texas title cleanly registered in the seller's name. The truck is fun to drive, and a few thoughtful upgrades have made it even better. There's a rear sliding window and a bench seat with armrest for that classic feel. But where this ride really shines is in the audio department. The sound system has been seriously upgraded to turn your weekend cruising into a full-on experience. A Bluetooth single-DIN head unit feeds into two 6.5-inch DEF Bond speakers, two 6x9 Nemesis audio speakers, two at 32 tweeters, and a 4-channel amp. Perfect for blasting your favorite playlist with clarity and volume. And it's not just about the tunes. Mechanically, this F-150 has seen a long list of new parts. The AC system has been refreshed with new compressor and supporting parts, and the spark plugs, wires, cap and rotor and coil have all been replaced. Suspension got a boost with Bilstein front shocks, and the electrical system's been upgraded with a Motorcraft battery and a powerful 320 amp alternator. Even the brake master cylinder has been swapped for a new one. This truck's been set up to drive right. Now, the seller is up front. They got personal matters that are forcing the sale, but they're not giving this truck away. The asking price is negotiable, but lowball offers won't be entertained. So if you're in the market for a reliable OBS4 with personality, performance, and sound that slaps, this 1993 F-150 short bed might just be your next great buy. Number 4. The 1966 Chevrolet C20 pickup, listed for $8,600 in Glendale, Arizona. This is the kind of classic truck that brings a sense of honest Americana, clean lines, solid steel, and old-school charm that refuses to fade. With just over 86,000 original miles, this low-mileage Chevy is a rare find. It's lived a life of purpose but not abuse, and it shows. The body still carries its age with pride. No major rust issues, just one small spot on the side of the hood. Sure, it has a few dents on the bed sides and weatherwood in the bed, but overall, the body lines are straight as a pin, a testament to how well it's been preserved. Under the hood, it runs and drives great, holding true to Chevy's legendary reliability. Whether you're looking for a nostalgic weekend cruiser, a restoration base, or a solid classic to turn heads around town, this truck is ready to roll. Even better, it comes with a piece of its own history. The original owner's manual is included, giving you a tangible connection to its past. All the details and documentation are included in the final listing photo. This Chevy is located near 43rd Avenue in Happy Valley in North Phoenix, making it a great local find for Arizona buyers. And thanks to the dry climate, the body has been spared the rust that plagues trucks in wetter regions. Now, when it comes to the deal, the seller is asking $12,000 cash, but they're also open to trades. Got a trike, Can-Am RS, 3/4 ton 4x4 Suburban, K5 Blazer, or Ford Excursion. They'll consider it. What they won't consider: generic is this available, messages, or lowball offers. This truck deserves better than that, and the seller knows its value. So if you've been dreaming of a solid, straight-bodied 60s Chevy with soul, style, and a clean title to match, this 1966 C20 is waiting in the Arizona sun for its next adventure. Number 5. The 1978 GMC Sierra Classic 2500, listed at $10,000 in Clovis, California. This isn't just a truck. It's a powerhouse in the golden era of heavy-duty American steel. A 454 big block, 3/4-ton square body that's loud, proud, and ready to haul more than just memories. This Sierra comes with a clean California title, and when the seller says it runs strong, they mean it. This truck sat in a barn for years, untouched and unbothered, until recently brought back to life with a ton of thoughtful upgrades and mechanical attention. Here's what's already been done. A brand new brass and copper radiator keeps that big block cool under pressure. A new power steering pump and a turn signal cluster in the steering column help bring the handling and functionality up to modern standards. The rear brakes were rebuilt, with the drums honed the first time ever, a sign that this truck still has plenty of untouched originality. It's now fitted with LED rear lights for visibility and modern flair, and it rolls on brand new tires and 17-inch chrome rims that give a clean, aggressive stance. Inside, it features a new leather bucket seat, adding comfort to that rugged square body charm. Fluids were recently flushed and changed, and the rear differential has been serviced and inspected, all checked out in good shape. You're also looking at new brake lines, new rear brake pistons, and fresh wheel seals on both rear wheels. It's a rear-wheel drive truck, raw and honest, and it sounds as mean as it looks. Whether you're cruising Main Street or wrenching the driveway, this truck is built to make an impression. As for trades, the seller is open. They're on the lookout for a mint-condition 90s GMC or Chevy extended cab, long or short bed, preferably with a 350 engine that's healthy and reliable. No blown-out motors or trucks on their last legs. They're looking for something clean and solid, just like this classic they're letting go. Now, every old truck has its quirks, and this one's no different. The headliner could use attention, and there's a minor bump on the passenger side that's barely noticeable. Nothing that takes away from the rugged charm of this barn-built brute. Just one rule: don't ask if it's available. If the ad is up, the truck's still for sale. Bring your offer, bring your trade, or bring your trailer. The 78 Sierra 2500 is ready to thunder down California highways once again. Number 6. The 1977 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab, going for $17,500 and located up in Calgary, Alberta. This truck isn't your typical C10. It's what the owner calls a Frankenstein build, and once you hear the details, you'll understand why. The cab, bed, and chassis are all from the original 1977 model, but up front, it wears the face of a 1982 Chevy, giving a unique mix of classic and early dash ADS style. Under the hood, a rebuilt 454 big block paired with a Holley Sniper EFI system, giving this beast modern fuel delivery with old-school torque. Last summer, the owner replaced the old TH350 transmission with a 700 R4, pulled from a Camaro, a smart move for better gearing and drivability. The drive shaft was professionally shortened at pads, making the swap clean and functional. The truck runs strong and drives well, though it's not perfect. Like any project truck, it could use a little tinkering here and there. There's a ton of work done that isn't listed, too much to fit in one post. So serious buyers are encouraged to reach out with questions. As for trades, the seller's open. Cash is great, but they're also looking to trade up to something bigger, possibly a Cummins Powerstroke or Duramax, and preferably a dually. They're just after a bigger, tougher rig If you're in the market for a square body that's built to stand out and packed with potential, this half-77, half-82 Chevy might be just what you're after.
Number 7. The 1977 Ford F-150 regular cab custom long bed, offered at $7,900. This truck is described as a vintage true survivor, and it certainly lives up to name, showcasing the rugged style and dependable design that made these old Fords iconic. With just 93,000 original miles, this half-ton, two-wheel drive truck still has plenty of life left in it. Under the hood, you'll find a crate 351 V8 engine, which has been professionally installed and paired with an automatic transmission, ensuring smooth and reliable performance. It features dual fuel tanks, a rare and practical feature for long hauls or weekend cruising, and comes with a long list of mechanical upgrades that make it more than just a pretty face. The entire braking system has been refreshed with a new master cylinder, new brake booster, new rotors, and new brake pads, offering peace of mind and solid stopping power. According to the seller, a lot more work has been done to bring this truck back to form, although those details aren't fully listed. What's especially impressive is that the truck is said to be rust-free, no small feat for a nearly 50-year-old vehicle. Whether you're a collector looking for a solid vintage platform to enjoy as is, a Restomod enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates the durability and aesthetic of a classic long bed Ford, this F-150 delivers with its combination of originality, reliability, and style. It's ready to hit the road or take its place in a classic truck collection. Either way, it's a standout from a legendary era of American pickups.
Number 8. The 1989 Dodge W100 is a powerful and well-cared-for classic 4x4 pickup, offered at $11,000 OBO. Powered by the reliable 5.2L 318 V8 engine paired with a 727 3-speed automatic transmission, this truck has undergone extensive upgrades and maintenance to keep it running strong. The transmission was replaced just 5,000 miles ago, and it comes with a rebuilt transfer case and a rear axle sourced from a donor vehicle with only 35,000 miles on it. Now with just 10,000 miles of use under its belt. The truck features a full custom stereo setup, including 4 6x9 kicker speakers, one in each door and 2 positioned behind the seat, which can be removed and placed outside for an open-air audio experience, along with a 10-inch subwoofer for deep bass. Mechanically, it's been given a serious refresh. A new steering pump, steering gearbox, drag link, both tie rod ends, and a brand new 4-wheel drive driveline. All U-joints on the rear driveline have also been replaced. The fuel system has been updated with a new fuel pump and throttle body, and it's kept cool with a 4-core aluminum radiator. This W100 also rolls on a brand new set of wheels and tires with only 1,000 miles on them. Remarkably, the only component that hasn't been opened up is the engine internals, because it still runs great without issue. The seller mentions that the only reason for parting with the truck is the need for a bigger rig to haul a trailer, and is open to potential trades for a 3/4 ton or 1 ton truck. Whether you're a fan of Dodge classics, a 4x4 enthusiast, or just looking for a well-built pickup with a great sound system and serious trail potential, this W100 is a standout ready for its next adventure.
Number 9. The 1968 Ford F-250 Ranger Camper Special, offered at $18,000. With 108,000 miles on the odometer and an automatic transmission, this truck blends originality with thoughtful upgrades, making it both a collector's dream and a solid weekend driver. It retains an original black patina exterior and is powered by the factory 390 V8 motor, which remains untouched under the hood. The interior is completely unmolested, featuring the original seat, dash, headliner, carpet, and radio, offering a rare glimpse into Ford's craftsmanship from the late 60s. Even the original rims and interior door panels have been lovingly powder-coated in gloss black to preserve the factory-correct look with a modern touch. Mechanically, the truck has been refreshed and upgraded where it matters. A new Edelbrock carburetor and intake manifold improve breathing and performance, while a new electric fuel pump and electronic ignition enhance reliability. Safety and stopping power come courtesy of new front disc brakes, rear drum brakes, a new master cylinder, and fresh seals throughout. It rides smoother with new front shocks, and fuel delivery is supported by a new gas tank with a fresh sending unit. Cooling is handled by a new aluminum radiator, and new radial arm bushings keep the suspension tight and responsive. The rear end gasket has been replaced, a new rear bumper has been installed, and it rolls on brand new tires. The seller also includes the original intake manifold for those looking to restore it back to complete OEM specs. With a clean California title, pink slip in hand, and current registration, this F-250 Camper Special is ready to drive, collect, or show. If you're after a vintage Ford truck that balances originality with tasteful mechanical upgrades, this long bed classic checks all the boxes.
Number 10. The 1985 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab short bed pickup is offered at $14,000 or best offer, and it's located in Fort Worth, Texas. If you've been looking for a square body truck that runs strong and is packed with upgrades, this one deserves a serious look. With just 20,000 miles reportedly driven, likely since restoration or drivetrain work, this truck is far from tired. It features an automatic transmission and has been fitted with a slew of new aftermarket parts that enhance both its performance and style. While the listing doesn't detail every modification, the seller invites interested buyers to reach out for specifics, making this a great opportunity for someone who wants to personalize a solid, well-maintained platform. The body appears straight and true to its 1980s roots, with a rugged charm that made these Chevy short beds a staple of driveways, farms, and racetracks across America. Whether you're looking for a fun weekend cruiser, a daily driver that stands out from the sea of modern pickups, or a project with huge potential for LS swaps or custom paint, this 85 has a lot going for it. Square-bodied Chevys are among the hottest collector trucks on the market right now, and this one checks all the right boxes. Low mileage, clean title, tasteful updates, and undeniable presence. Plus, the seller is open to trades. So if you got a diesel, a project car, a classic truck, or something equally cool sitting in your garage, this might be your chance to make a swap. Trucks like this don't stay on the market for long, especially not at this price point. So if you're ready to own a true piece of GM heritage, reach out now and make it yours. Number 11. The 1987 Dodge D150 long bed, $3,850 in High Point, North Carolina. This 1987 Dodge D150 long bed is a solid running classic with character and reliability. Offer at just $3,850 or best offer in High Point, North Carolina. Powered by the dependable 318 V8 and paired with an automatic transmission, this truck runs quietly and smoothly, an impressive feat for a nearly 40-year-old rig. The seller reports that the transmission was freshly rebuilt just a few months ago, and the truck is driven regularly, currently tagged and insured, which means it's road-ready and dependable as a daily driver or weekend hauler. Though it doesn't have factory air conditioning, it does come with strong, effective heat, perfect for those cooler North Carolina mornings. The front brakes are brand new, and it drives straight with solid handling for its age. This D150 isn't pretending to be showroom perfect. It's a well-used survivor with only minor rust over the rear wheel wells, typical for a truck of this era. But its honesty is part of its charm, offering a no-nonsense, budget-friendly option for someone who wants vintage reliability with room to tinker. Whether you're looking for a low-cost classic to enjoy, a solid base for a custom build, or just a dependable old-school truck with real steel and V8 power, this Dodge fits the bill. The seller is motivated, open to offers, and even trades, especially for a 1990s Jeep Wrangler. Just don't bring motorcycles or boats to the table. If you want a piece of Mopar history that you can drive and enjoy right away, reach out and make an offer. Worst they can say is no. And at this price, it's worth the conversation.
Number 12. The 1971 Chevrolet 3500 regular cab long bed, $16,500 in Goshen, Ohio. This 1971 Chevrolet C31-ton pickup is a vintage powerhouse built for rugged reliability. Featuring a unique 9-foot with step-side bed, this long bed work truck is a rare find and a tribute to a time when trucks were built with one purpose: to work hard and last long. Under the hood, it houses a reliable 292 inline 6-cylinder engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission with a granny gear, perfect for low-end torque and heavy-duty performance. It starts, drives, and runs well, with only a slight hesitation during acceleration that could likely be resolved with a carburetor rebuild, making this an easy project for anyone looking to fine-tune a vintage rig. It's equipped with power steering and power brakes, making it far easier to drive than many trucks of its era, and includes other desirable features such as a sliding rear window and a radio delete dash, a reminder that this was purpose-built as a true work truck. The tires are in excellent condition, and all essential electrical systems, lights, turn signals, and windshield wipers are in proper working order. While this C30 isn't built for speed, its low gearing makes it a torque-heavy hauler that's more than capable for farm work, hauling loads, or towing trailers. This truck offers vintage appeal with pure mechanical honesty. It doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. No flashy paint or modern upgrades, just a solid, dependable, and honest working-class Chevy that wears its decades with pride. Whether you're a classic truck enthusiast, a collector looking for a restoration candidate, or someone who appreciates the character and capability of old-school pickups, this 1971 C30 checks all the boxes. With clean lines, functional equipment, and just enough patina to tell its story, this truck is ready for its next chapter, whether that's on the road, the farm, or in your personal collection. Number 13, the 1981 Chevy C30, $800. In Bridgeport, Connecticut offer at just $800 or best offer. This 1981 Chevy C30 dually flatbed is a rugged, heavy-duty workhorse that's ready to get back on the job. With a flatbed measuring 8 feet wide and 9 feet 6 inches long, built by the reputable Reading Manufacturing, this truck is made for hauling serious loads. Whether you're in construction, landscaping, or simply need a reliable flatbed for your projects. The flatbed is in solid condition and comes with fencing already installed, making it ideal for transporting materials, tools, or equipment securely. A major plus for a truck of this age: zero rust. A rare claim for a Northeast truck and a testament to how well it's been maintained. It's also equipped with a pintle hitch, giving it the flexibility to tow heavy-duty trailers or equipment with ease. While the listing doesn't provide many details about the engine or transmission, the seller is confident enough to offer delivery, meaning the C30 is not only roadworthy, but ready to go the distance. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly hauler, a platform for a utility build, or simply need a reliable dually that can take a beating, this old-school C30 is a bargain. With its solid structure, working readiness, and unbeatable price, is a no-nonsense truck built for those who value function over flash.
Number 14, the 1972 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, $8,000, in Crossville, Tennessee. Here's a solid piece of classic American steel ready to hit the road. A 1972 Chevrolet 1500 long bed, offered for $8,000 cash only, with a clean title in hand. Under the hood sits a tried-and-true 350 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, making it a strong-running rig you can drive home today. The seller notes that while the truck had the typical rust issues common to these early 70s models, some bodywork has already been done, making it a great start for a restoration project or a vintage daily driver. IT comes with the original door panels, ready to be reinstalled or customized to your taste. With its long bed setup, this Chevy offers plenty of room for hauling gear, tools, or weekend project materials, making it not only a collectible but a functional classic. The truck runs and drives, which is more than can be said for many in this price range, and the seller encourages serious buyers to call, not text, at the listed number for more info. No trades will be considered. This is a cash-only deal. If you're hunting for a vintage Chevy truck that's mechanically solid and partially restored, this 72 might just be the perfect blend of project and practicality.